morning, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. So I want to talk about Neo cryptocurrency. I want to talk about whether or not this coin is dead, whether or not it is a project that's even doing anything anymore. So let me answer that for you. Yes, it is. So if you look for anything related to Neo crypto, you're not going to find any thing but just AI generated stuff that's going to be with a little history lesson on what Neo is. And this is just auto generated news, guys. It's not really news. So a lot of people have been claiming this coin is dead. That's why I wanted to see what people's thoughts are on it, because it's actually not, and the funniest part about it is it's actually done since the N3 launch. It's actually done more in the last year and a half on price and on things that Neo is doing as a blockchain project. Because you got to remember, guys, Neo is its own blockchain. It's not a ERC20 token. It's not just a smart contract with basically 24,000 competitors. I don't know how many ERC20 tokens are at this point, but between the market caps, the spread is huge. So Neo is its own blockchain. You guys can read up on it if you don't know about Neo. It was the first ICO, I believe. And it's the first experiment. So basically Neo is not just a dead crypto. It's done like in the last year. The reason you don't hear about Neo news is because you can go to the Neo website for news. They update constantly about what they're doing as a crypto company and a crypto startup. I wouldn't call it a company. I would say it's not a company. That was the wrong word. It's basically just a trust of users, and it's been around for a long time. And if you actually look at the graph, you'll see a lot of criticism on it, on specifically the price. But if you really look at the log graph, it's actually performed quite well. And there's been momentum. Prices have approached incredibly fast, and it might look blown out of proportion when you don't look at it like that. I think that's a lot of reason why people criticize this particular project and it's gotten a reputation to that, but it's simply because they're interpreting the data wrong and just not falling in line with the power of crypto. So I don't want to rant about it too much. I want to let you guys know that I don't personally believe this project is going anywhere in terms of financial risk for anybody holding it. We have this huge thing with the SEC trying to say pretty much every, if they can prove it's staked in a way where there's money going back to it, then we gotta take in caution in what kind of coins we buy, which you guys know I don't promote any really proof of stakes. I've even staked coins on this channel. I've always been kind of on the fence on them anyways. I told you I do have some novelty coins that I just keep for that purpose, but I don't sit there and buy a bunch of ERC20 tokens and just put the faith of my money into the hands of somebody who thinks they have a good idea. If I think they have a good idea, like I said, I'll be the first one on here to, tell you guys about Neo crypto and, all these cool things that it does. But nonetheless, guys, it's a project that's been around for quite a while. It does have some excitement around on it, and they are actually doing a lot of stuff. If you actually read the news from their data feed and their it's just on their website, you can basically see everything going on, and it's been a lot. They've done a lot of stuff over the last year that I've talked about on this channel. You know, they were doing upgrades on all sorts of stuff. They're anywhere from the core computer software all the way up to you know, social media stuff. So I recommend that you check their website out. I believe their website is neo.org or something like that, but you can find it. It's worth checking out, guys, just because they've been doing so much stuff. And you know, they're like the one project that's really in competition with Neo, I feel like. I mean, there's a lot of these newer ones, but if you look at the graph in terms of price, like Neo has done quite well in terms of price, and that's what's pretty much everybody's interested in the most. So you know, that's what I want to talk about is the price of Neo. As you know, you see criticism on the price, but the price has actually this year been one of the best momentum jumps. I think it was at the beginning of the year. I think it was around January or February we saw it, but I think it went up like 130% or something like that, or maybe more. I can't quite remember. It went up really fast and came back down pretty quickly as well. But it just shows you, you know, this is one of those coins that, you know, if you hold and it starts moving, you're in for a show, because it just basically it can climb big numbers on the graph, and they're very short-lived, but they're in a general direction. And if you see it, you might be able to you know, capture gains if you hold Leo or Neo for the said Leo. There actually is a Leo crypto as well. Totally irrelevant from this, but so if you hold Neo, you will experience some of this stuff. So I don't think this is a dead project. You know, I just want to revisit that statement before I wrap up the video. I do not think it is a, you know, in any form of risk. I mean, even if the U.S. does ban it, which they haven't, you know, yet, they're going to the U.S. government and the SEC are going to quickly find out. Like, it's not in any kind of way where like us crypto people are like, oh, well, you can't ban it, and run off. I mean, it kind of is, but really it's just like, at some point, this whole like thing of banning crypto it's not a thing. So it's like we're arguing over stuff that's, you know, trying to get people and regulators to come in. But there's the problem that the regulators need to do is focus on the scammy stuff that's going on in the crypto. If they would spend half their fucking 5 minutes that they spend on, you know, sending a Wells notice to Coinbase, like, that could be the one thing they do. Spend their time actually on the fraudy part about it and scammy part of crypto, and stop worrying about blockchain projects raising money. And yeah, if a blockchain, look at XRP, for example. What a perfect project. I mean, seriously, guys. And you know, I think XRP is a great project for the very case of, look at it. Look how much crap XRP has had to deal with as a crypto project in the United States, so whatever court they're in right now, or whatever's going on with XRP. If you look at a timeline from now and years back, I mean, it's still performing great. So it just shows you that, you know, these court cases and stuff, yeah, if you're part of a scammy, you know, just cryptocurrency that's not behaving well in the financial market, yeah, you're going to run some risk, because those tokens are going to go poof. They're basically just going to vanish. They're going to vanish, and you're not going to be able to have really jack, because it's all going to be gone. You're going to lose it all. So, like I said, I don't know how many ERC20 tokens there are. You know, there might be over 20,000 at this point. But, you know, there's some other projects, like I said, Neo, there's tons of tokens built on top of Neo. I mean, there's some major ones, and then there's some not so known ones, but, you know, Flamingo Finance, we were looking at that DeFi project the other day. And what is it? It's just basically a 7, you know, to 900% gainer on a token that just basically, good luck timing it. I mean, you can try. I mean, it's gonna go up 900, 1,000%. I mean, I'm not even promoting this stuff, guys. This is just the DeFi nature of crypto. So it's not me telling you to go buy Flamingo Finance token. But if you want to, and you go back and look at it and you like it, this is the whole concept based behind Ethereum. And this is the simple reason that there are so many tokens built on top of Ethereum, as well as a whole bunch of scams, basically. And the thing is that defines NEO so differently from Ethereum is the simple fact that it's not built on Ethereum. It's got a completely different thing going on. It's built on a Byzantine fault algorithm. It's not even in the realm of it's a different thing, and you have to be aware of that difference. It's not just it's not just an Ethereum smart contract that people are labeling tokens. It's not that, with like trading functions in the back to make it trade. So you got to understand that difference with NEO and see that I don't know where there's a lot of places to buy it in the United States with cash. I don't know. You got to swap it at the Exodus wallet or other wallets that support swaps for it. But once you hold it, you're essentially part of the largest first proof of stake concept. So that's something, right? That's something worth something, I feel like. And like I said, if you look at NEO on a log chart, you'll see it's performed quite well. It'll continue to perform quite well, and I don't see this coin basically going anywhere. So drop it into the comment section. Let me know if you think NEO is a dead coin or a project that is just getting bad media attention. From my perspective, NEO, according to their website and all their social medias and everything, they've actually in the last year and a half done quite a bit. So if you have different thoughts about it, drop them in the comment section. Got a lot of feedback over the Bitcoin SV video and some long, thorough feedback. I'm talking like paragraphs, guys. So go back and read it. It's pretty good stuff. And also on Bitcoin Cash, just long, thorough responses from people that date back in the Bitcoin community all the way to 2013. So there's different in somebody saying that and then providing evidence of their case. So it's pretty interesting that stuff's turning out on this channel. And just feel free to drop it in the comment section specifically about NEO. Let us know what you think about it. And I'll catch you in the next episode.